We are back with some more Magic the Gathering. We are both joined by each other. I'm AlpacaPatrol.
I'm Rockley Smile.
My internet died there for a second. Since I'm recording the Skype call, you guys are gonna hear that weird. Anyway, I'm gonna play a different deck this time. I don't know if you are.
Which deck are you planning on using? Do you know?
I don't know. Which deck am I planning on using? I'm playing the white deck.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right, I'll play the green deck then.
All right, sounds good.
Wait, which was the first one? The
Garrick.
Pack Instinct?
Yeah, Pack Instinct. Yeah,
I think I like that one. I don't like selecting these things. They keep flying off the thing I pick.
I know, it's awful. It's like it's so finicky.
You have to click on them, but not slide them, which is dumb.
Yep. Yeah, it's awful. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, I toggled ready.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, it's really awful, especially when you're traversing menus and stuff. It's like the worst thing. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll keep that hand.
Oh. Whoa, this is a lot of good stuff I can't summon. All right, draw a new hand.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay. Let's hope this works out. So for anyone that was wondering, my traditional actual Magic deck is usually green, red, and white, which I know is not always a very traditional combination. But I seem to have found some way to make it work. It's like the only deck I've ever drafted just completely on my own, strategizing, that actually seems to beat people occasionally. But I also haven't played anybody with it in I don't know how many years, so I'm sure the strategy doesn't hold up anymore. Magic is always evolving.
It really is. It's that pro metagame, man. When you make anything a sport,
Yeah.
the metagame is always changing. It's beautiful. So I love esports. So that card I casted, by the way, viewers at home, allows me to play spells for one less cost.
One less colorless, specifically.
Yep.
Yeah, every color has its own version of that.
Mm-hmm.
And all these default decks seem to have one in it for every color, too, so I'm not sure what the strategy is if we all get the same bonus.
Yeah, it seems pretty silly.
Oh, you got Soul Warden. That was one of the cards in my red, green, white deck.
Really?
Yeah, it was great. You pump up your life and do tons of damage to them in reverse.
Yeah, it's a messed up card. Yeah, I actually really like playing with Goblin decks, like, back in the day as well. And I had a lot of those cards that I have in the actual red deck, which is pretty cool.
But do you like playing with Goblin dicks?
I actually do, surprisingly, now that you ask. I love playing with Goblin Dick. Alright, what is this? Oh. I guess what's nice about forcing us into a couple of different specific cards is, is that it gives us sort of the necessity to sort of change up our strategies and stuff.
Right.
Which is
Well,
kinda
and
nice.
we get to learn the strategy a little better from different perspectives, which is always a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Because, like, I feel like if you customized your deck all the time, then you would always have the same thing. This white deck, man. This white deck messed me up that I'm playing with
I
right
feel like
now.
you're probably going to beat me in this round already, in this game, I mean.
Yeah, I have some pretty crazy stuff on myself right now. I got some great cards that synergize well together. So what does this do?
Lets me stay in the game, barely.
Damn. That's a good card.
Yeah, but its main effect is to be sacrificed, so that was kind of like a bad move in the grander scheme, but I didn't have a lot of options.
Ooh.
Because obviously I don't want to sacrifice this thing that just got a nice enchant on it.
Yeah.
What the hell did you just play? Divine Favor.
Actually, hold on. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
didn't
sure
play
yet.
that.
But you know what? I am. But I'm not going to do exactly what you thought I was going to do. Yeah, that's right.
You're going to pump
I
up
will.
your Soul Warden?
Mm-hmm. Make sure she stays alive.
awful lot of creatures out already. Not too
That I
thrilled
do.
about this. Oh, I can't deal with that. Oh, damn it.
Yep. God, this white deck is dickish.
Ugh.
Essentially, what's happening is this guy. Oh God, my frame rate just dropped real
I'm dead.
low. Yeah, that's good because on my end, oh my God, the frame rate just tanked. I'm down to 10 frames a second.
It's all that high Doctane magic action we got going on.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. High Doctane.
Whatever. Alright, well, I might as well attack you. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to hurt you enough to do anything, and I'm not going to be able to attack your creatures either, so whatevers.
Yep. Yeah, it's a tough road. Especially since I'm going to be above 20, potentially, before the end of this.
You're
Oh
already
my
above 20. You're
God.
at 23 right now.
I know. Whenever the double its controllers. Oh my God! That is an insane. Look
Alright.
at this card. Look at this card that I'm about to play. That is a broken card. That is overpowered. Because essentially what happens is it's a +3/+3, and whenever I attack with that creature or deal damage,
Double
then-
its life total.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Do they even care about balancing anymore?
Yeah, I don't think so. That is a broken fucking card.
That's
That is
unbelievable.
literally broken. I'm gonna have 46 health by the time at the end of this. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't show it to you, though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Alright, we gotta do another one in this video where I pick the red deck and try and, bomb you to death with all the shit I can find.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Do the same deck. I want to see if I can do anything with that.
I'm with it. I actually beat this deck with the red deck, so. Wow. Wow, okay. This is a pretty good hand.
I don't want to hear wow at the beginning of the match. We haven't even started yet.
Okay.
All I want to hear at the beginning of the match is done. I just keep hitting this land card like it's my turn.
Just spam it.
I
It'll
did.
work eventually.
I just realized what those bars remind me of. It's the goddamn Final Fantasy 13, what the hell's that system called? The Gambit, not the Gambit, the paradigm shift. It's always draining those damn bars all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
played
totally.
Final Fantasy 13. That's the one with lightning, you know, the PS3 and 360 one.
No, I actually have never played a Final Fantasy game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not for any, like, super specific reason. I do not very much like androgynous male characters, though, I will say
Oh,
that.
it's filled with them.
I know, that's why I don't like it.
It's literally brimming with them. Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Alright. It's a gamble. Tis a gamble. Yep, that's why it was a gamble. I knew it. It's alright.
Gotta do it. You know,
Yeah.
let you get that shit out. You're gonna start getting a ton of health.
That's a pretty good card. Unfortunately, I got nothing really to do. I guess I could just play that.
What did you just play? Oxodon Warhammer. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 and has trample and lifelink. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this deck is overpowered, man. But I guess you do kind of have to get it rolling.
I don't think you're having any problem getting it rolling.
No, I actually am, unfortunately.
Oh, well, good for me then.
Yeah. I got like nothing to. I got no lands. Is the problem.
Yeah, you gotta start with your hand with like at least 3 land most of the time.
I did. That's all
Oh,
I
and
got
that's
though.
all you got. Okay.
Yeah, that's all the lands I have. Oh, I don't like that card. I don't like that card one bit. Oh, okay. Tank and frame rate again for some reason.
Just toggle fraps. Sometimes that fixes it.
Yeah,
No, it's your rendering. That's why.
yeah, I am, but okay, now it's back.
16 gigs
Wait
of
for it.
RAM can save you.
It doesn't look like it.
If you want the fluid smooth version of this video, come watch the Rockley Smile version.
All right.
Gain 4 life just for putting a card out.
Yep.
I put cards out. I don't get any life. What's my balance to that?
You ain't got nothing.
That's right.
I know this deck is totally D-bag worthy. Like especially that one card that I had, but it doesn't look like I'm actually going to be able to get anything like that out because I need lands. I have 6 cards and no lands. Spam the tab button. Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to block it anyway, you bastard.
I would have played it first. It landed me at combat phase before I knew what the hell was going on.
Yep, it's really annoying when it does that. Because it doesn't register, like, instance as a thing that you want to do, which is annoying.
Well, because they're instants. You can do them at any point. You can do them during your turn, my turn, any turn. Except not combat phase, which is the only time that I want to actually use it.
Right, yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna
What?
do that.
Enters battlefield. What do you get? 100 life this time? You search your library for a plains card, put it in the battlefield tab, shuffle your library, and then you get double your life.
Yep. That would be crazy. I needed it for the land, unfortunately.
Every card you play gives you double your life.
That would be ridiculous. I wouldn't be surprised if that was in the game. Mm.
This is certainly a better counter to this deck than the one I was using before.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like that fire deck in general, because it's just like, well, I'll just blast all of your best creatures for really low mana cost.
Right, but it's just because it plays like this. I mean, if it's a slower build like the black deck, I mean, you're way overpowered then compared to me.
Yeah, true.
And in some situations, you still are overpowered to me. It's just I have decent cards at the moment, and it seems like you have especially not decent ones.
Mm-hmm.
Things could all turn around in one draw.
It's true. I'm gonna go ahead and play that. Though I fear so. Dangerous business, my friend. Dangerous business.
Hmm. I don't want to have to do this at this point.
You gonna flame wave me?
No.
Alright. Well, I'm glad. Kinda like being flame waved. It's a messed up card, man. 4 damage to every creature.
You know what? I don't really have a good option to deal with this. Alright, fine. Let's put this out.
Ooh. It's a strong card.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, what the hell am I doing? I have summoning sickness. That was retarded.
Well, it doesn't really matter. You don't need the mana anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Although, I will definitely do that.
Wow, I just failed on like every strategic level with that plan. Yeah.
I remember when I played Magic originally. Why did that
Wait, it
die?
died?
How did that? Oh, right. I totally spaced. I'm an idiot.
What did you do wrong?
Your Magma Phoenix does 3 damage to everything on the field when it dies, which
Oh,
also
sweet.
meant it killed your creature.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually good. I accidentally did something right, even though I wasn't intending to.
Yeah. This is a bad strategic mistake on my part. That's okay.
Apparently 2 wrongs make a right, but only for me.
Yeah.
Wow, 1 turn and you have a 5/4 in play. That's pretty cool.
In fairness, it did take 7 mana, I suppose. But, yeah. And it also has trample. And it's flying. And it has lifelink.
Fuck that.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a nice little animation as it detonates.
It is pretty cool, yeah.
Whatever. Whatever you put out in the second is going to have 5/4 on it anyway. Or whatever. This does +3/+0 trample lifelink. Gain 2 life for each planes. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to play that so early, but I feel like I was in a dangerous position. You're running out of cards that can nuke down my creatures, though, I think. Which is good.
Are you counting cards now?
Kinda. It's important strategy in Magic, the Gathering. I wonder if in pro games you get to see your opponent's deck before you fight them.
I'm pretty sure they know them all by heart, even having not seen them ever.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
just psychically know them all.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. They do some crazy stuff. Like they have tournaments like all the time.
I know it. They hold the deck in front of them and they tap it twice with their 2 fingers, and then they know all the cards in the deck. That's how they
impressive.
communicate.
They're like dolphins.
Pretty much, except less bottlenoses.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Dolphins can stop your heart, if they hit you with their bottlenose.
Really?
They also rape people.
They do. Actually, did you know that dolphins also murder?
Yeah, they're a nasty bunch. I wouldn't hang out with them.
They murder for no like. There's this story that they found that like dolphins are the only creatures that murder for like not for territory or anything like that. Like essentially, they were going around murdering manatees.
Wow.
Oh, balls, hexproof and haste. Yeah, they were going around murdering manatees, and it wasn't for territory, and they weren't eating them. They were just doing it for fun.
It's like a band of vagrants.
Yeah, essentially.
It's awful.
Stuff, man.
Yeah, big
Well,
deal. 3 damage. Oh, still got fucking all the health in the world.
Yeah, actually, it's also interesting that that you play that card, because that card has actually led to me gaining another health.
Wow.
Instead of me losing any health.
Oh, because you get to destroy it. That's great.
Yep. And gain 4 life.
I don't get a lot of chances to destroy your fucking artifact.
Yeah. We've gone into somewhat of a stalemate here, though, in that.
Perhaps.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, I don't know what card will save me. But I need something. I'm not going to block. Please just let me hit continue.
You must
Please.
wait.
Yeah, you gotta flash block on the screen a couple of times so that you know. Come on. Alright.
I had to hit continue once that time.
Damn it, the heart of the
It just wants to give you
Not
land.
doing well for me right now. I know. That's like that has been the case of every like loss that I've had in this game, is that it'll just be like, "Hey, you want a card that'll save you? Nope, we're going to give you some more lands." You want all the lands in your deck? Sure.
Alright, so this is a good spot for me right now.
Definitely.
Because I get to do that.
Oh!
And
that
all of a
hurts.
sudden, things are starting to get real.
Yeah. Seriously real. I need another one of those cards that gives me 2 life for every land I control.
So you got one turn now
Yep.
to turn this shit around.
Heart of the cards. Don't fail me now. We got this. Come on. Something. Okay, this is a thing.
The dramatic reversal. I was not feeling confident at first.
Well, I believe I lose.
Shit.
I don't think that this is choose a creature to enchant. Yeah, I
You're gonna
gotta
enchant me?
Yeah, I'd have to enchant you in order to Well, fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, actually, I just realized something.
Oh,
Here's
no.
what will save me. This is what will save me. Enchant. Okay.
What did you just put? I can't look at the card. It keeps moving. When Divine Favor enters battlefield, gain 3 life. Enchanted creature gets +1/+3. So you're giving my creature more health to do what? Get
Well,
a shitload
then
of health.
I
Okay.
used my other card to get more health for destroying an enchantment, and I destroyed my own enchantment.
Okay.
So I have another turn. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe math.
you do.
Alright, good. Got one more turn.
And I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do to get more damage than what I'm doing already, pumping that guy up.
Yeah. Those red decks, man.
Got a big red deck.
I got the biggest, reddest deck. Oh, damn. This is going to do so much damage. I'm going to be so sad
It's
after
gonna
this.
do 14 damage.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, flash block for me. Make sure I know.
Continue.
All right. One more
Continue.
turn. Please. Something amazing. That is not something
Well,
amazing.
on the upside, you always have haste, so
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
you got a health back. If you get about 10 more of those, you'll last another turn. I wouldn't put it past you, though.
Well,
4/1 Soul Warden.
yep. But that thing flies, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Well, I believe, my friend, that this is GG.
Yeah, that's GG.
That's a bummer.
Still.
GG!
It was an interesting
It was a good game.
little game. I wasn't expecting things to turn that dramatically. It doesn't usually happen for me, so
Yeah.
pretty exciting.
You were praying hard to RNGesus, man. I will stop your timer.
Oh man, that happens in Dota, and then you get rage quit
Yep. Well, then you get reported.
reported for that. Yeah, they were doing that to us that time.
Can I report you? Oh, I could look at your view. Aerial view. Let's look at my.
How do you do that again? Or right click?
Yeah,
There
you
it
just
is.
right click on my name.
Yeah, that's kind of exciting, I guess. It's different.
Yeah.
You
It's
just
exciting enough.
rotate it around.
All right. Well, good game. It was fun.
Indeed, good game. So what are we at now? It's like
You're ahead by one, I think.
one. But how many games we played? This is like the 4th one.
Fifth, I believe.
All right.
So
Well, we
it's
can recount this by
2.
going back through the video because we recorded it all, so it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Anyway, yeah, that was fun. Let us know in the comments if you're still enjoying this, if you'd like to see us play more of a certain type of deck, if you'd like to not see us play any type of deck, if you'd like to see our big red deck. Maybe not
Like
that.
To see us die in a fire.
I hope you don't want to see us die in a fire, because that's mean.
I would also hope that that is not the case, but I mean, I suppose YouTube comments, it's open to anything. You can say whatever you want, really.
Like, hey guys, I subscribe to you, but I kind of just want you to die.
Well, I've had subscribers subscribe only because they hope for my death.
That's mixed messages, man. You're being a tease at that point.
I am, yeah. Maybe one day. One day. If you subscribe now, I might kill myself on
Well,
camera.
I'll guarantee you this. 100% of the time, we will die.
That's a good point, yeah.
So if you subscribe to us, I guarantee you we will eventually die.
Or, you know, they could come out with like crazy cyborg technology and then we'll never
Oh,
have to die.
yeah, it's called transhumanism. I'm hoping that happens.
I know, me too. It's gonna be amazing.
I really want robot legs.
If I can do that in my lifetime, I would love everything. There was actually there's recently this Japanese scientist who's attempting to do it. He says by 2040 he'll have basically biological immortality through.
That's sweet.
Yeah,
But I think we'll probably be alive by then, hopefully, as long as shit
Yeah.
doesn't go real bad.
what I hope that doesn't happen is like if we have like amazing genetic augmentation stuff start.
Yeah.
And then, like, at the end of our lifetime, and everyone born is gonna start and be like NBA athletes on birth, and then I'll be like, oh, why wasn't I born?
They did that in South Park. They like took out somebody's testicles and put them in Kyle's knees, and then he tried to play basketball, and his knees broke off.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a good episode.
The first step, I think, is going to be Google Glass, and then we're going to turn Google Glass into contact lenses, and then we're going to actually augment our eyeballs to be Google Glass, and then
That'd be amazing.
there will be no more privacy. Well, there already really isn't.
I'm really glad that they went for Google Glass because I think that the name is hilarious. I think just saying Google Glasses over and over again. It's a great time. It's a great time.
Yeah,
for
it kind of sounds like something a clown would say sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, let me see your Google Glasses.
That's pretty silly.
I want to know who my friend is.
Google's a very serious business with a very silly name,
It's true. It's a good point.
and
yeah.
it's rainbow colored.
That's true. But they're doodles, man. Google's doodles.
Google Doodles, that's also a very serious thing.
It is. It definitely is. Top notch, though. Anyway. That's
Yeah,
all.
weird outro, but kind of fun.
yeah, exactly. Maybe next time we'll play some more Magic cards.
I hope so.
If you guys want to see more. Anyway.
Talk
see
to you later.
Bye.